So, welcome back, Matt. How
Hey.
was your birthday vacation?
It was good, man. I got to go to, we went to Asheville, North Carolina, and it's beautiful. It was, fall hasn't really happened just yet, but it was still beautiful up there. It was like
Right. That part
raining in the mountains as we're driving through the Blue Ridge Parkway, and got to hang out in Asheville and eat at Vortex Donuts.
I saw that.
Yeah, there was
posted
like
those.
there was all kinds
good.
of great places to eat up there.
Did they get smashed up by the hurricane?
No, not at all. Not anywhere I was or
Oh,
anywhere
okay.
I drove wasn't affected by it.
Oh, right on. Right on.
But yeah, all in all, it was a good time.
Hell yeah. Well, it's great having you back. And like we were talking about earlier with the checking more into the Cyrus Teed little culty situation
That's
out
out
there.
there in Estero, yeah.
Yeah, so that was pretty interesting. About the excitement over there.
Yeah, I saw you guys were at that park, and I was like, oh, they're up by, me. I was like, I know where that place is at. I went there once for it was a wedding, and I was only there for like an hour, but I didn't know it was haunted and all that kind of stuff.
that's what they say.
Yeah, well,
I mean, yeah.
Who knows?
I mean, but I'd never even heard the stories. I didn't know anything
there's some
about
stuff online about it. I mean, we asked the guy there, and he said he hasn't heard anything about that. That was like a volunteer there, because I guess it's only volunteers
it. Oh,
that like show you around. And
well, it's
stuff.
not like a well-known thing then, maybe.
I don't know. We're gonna go check it out.
That's cool. That's definitely cool, though.
Why not?
Yeah.
Right.
But yeah, so
Want to bring up Matt's little vaping cartridge?
Oh,
so yeah, vaping's killing everybody.
Yeah.
Hashtag don't watch the
yeah.
news.
So I walk in and I vape nicotine, and I put my vape on the table, and Nick says, "Don't you know those things are like killing people?" And it's crazy, like what the media has done. I think it's big tobacco. I really do. I think it's like big tobacco and big pharma saw an opportunity to stop vaping e-cigarettes, and they took it. I think they jumped on it. I really do, because this whole situation centers around these cartridges that these kids are buying off the street, and they're being sold to them as THC cartridges. And what these guys are doing is they're filling these cartridges and they're cutting the product with things that they don't know are safe to inhale and vape, and that's what's happening. These are the people that are getting hurt. I know guys personally that have vaped for over 10 years, older men that have smoked their whole lives and had serious problems, and then moved to vaping, have vaped for 10 years and have zero problems, lung problems and stuff. So I think
Now, is it nicotine and the THC cartridges?
Here's the thing. Nicotine has nothing to do with any of these cases that I've seen. Now, as of today, as of the stuff that I've seen, I don't know if there's any new case or something. But as of right now, all these cases that
Are all THC
have
cartridges.
set into motion this ban on flavored e-juice, nicotine e-juice. That's what all these bans have been. Like New York and with the Trump thing, it was all a ban on flavored e-juice.
Yeah, because something to do with the flavoring. When you inhale it and it gets into your lungs, it turns into a solid or something of that nature.
Flavored e-juice has been on the chopping block of the FDA for a long time, and it's been they put all these regulations out, and then they sort of enforce them. This is the story how I understand it. They put all these regulations out on these vaping guys, and they sort of enforce them, but not really. So these guys just kept doing what they were doing. This has been going on for years. A lot of these guys are legit, have gone through all the stuff to be accredited and be legitimate companies working with the FDA to let them know they have to have their recipes, exactly what they put into these bottles, and they send that recipe. It has to be approved, and this is what's going into the bottles. And this is the same product that they've been putting in the bottles for years. You understand?
Yeah.
So these nicotine flavored e-juices are pretty... If you're buying the premium juices online and stuff like that, you're getting premium e-juice. It's made in a lab, for the most part. There has been a lot of cases of other stuff, but that juice is not causing these problems. It's the black market THC cartridges, and these guys they're drug dealers. They're filling them with whatever to cut.
And they don't know what
it's this product. It's been said that it's this product, vitamin E, that is showing up in these cases. So they're vaping vitamin E, and it's causing them to have these breathing problems, and it's just crazy, you know.
Don't smoke vitamin E.
Yeah, don't smoke vitamin E or vape it. But yeah, because I vape nicotine, a lot of people have said that to me, like, you know, you heard that's killing people, and it's like, no, it's not this, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, I don't know really much.
So that's what was going on with that. And if anybody else knows about that, they probably heard what I'm saying. So
we just let things roll now.
Yeah, basically.
Nothing wrong with that. I think it should be.
Yeah. Things happen.
So yeah, whatever. So yeah, so smoke, don't smoke, stay away from vitamin E.
I'll say I've been vaping now steady.
Do you feel better than when you smoke cigarettes?
Oh yeah, definitely.
I just feel like it's one demon for another demon. You know, you're still taking
you're completely
nicotine,
right.
you know what I mean?
I'm not saying it's right or it's good for me. I'm just saying it's definitely better for me than cigarettes, and I enjoy it still. So I've been doing it for like, I'm gonna say maybe just a little over 2 years now.
Okay.
And I haven't smoked cigarettes at all, and I don't have any kind of.
Yeah, I mean, you're getting your nicotine, so you wouldn't need a
Just,
cigarette.
today
really,
I don't.
guess.
Who knows?
Yeah,
Tomorrow I could be in the hospital and everything I said was a lie. But
Right.
no,
Well,
that's how I understand the whole situation, and I'm probably wrong. And if anybody watches this, we'll probably get comments yelling at me.
like,
For
what is
everything I
wrong?
just
Hey,
said.
you'll get us comments, dude. Say some bad shit nonsense.
Hey, man, I'm
that
telling you
somebody
that-
comments about something.
Well, this vaping thing is a huge deal. You know, there's
Yeah.
a lot of people who believe in the vaping nicotine. There's a lot of people who truly believe it saved their lives. I mean,
but you're
there's
still,
guys out there protesting.
Yeah, but
still
still
taking in the
something's
nicotine
going
and
wrong.
everything. You're still gonna get cancer. If you're gonna get cancer from a cigarette, I would assume you get cancer from that. If you're that person that's going to achieve cancer.
I think that's what a lot of people think, but I think you're wrong. I think nicotine itself is not harmful to you, and the
It's like all
in
the other
small
stuff that
doses.
they're putting in cigarettes too. It's not
yeah,
just
I'm
nicotine.
sure enough nicotine could be harmful to you, but nicotine is not the harmful part of the cigarettes. It's all the other
Poison that they put
all
in there.
the 100, and I don't even know the number. It's a crazy number of how many more carcinogens there are in a cigarette, not including, taking nicotine out of it.
So does nicotine just have a bad rap? I don't know.
Because it's
comment
linked,
down below. What
it's
you think.
linked to cigarettes, and cigarettes definitely have a bad rap. So, yeah. So they think the nicotine's bad, but nicotine's just a stimulant. It's just like caffeine.
Yeah.
It's as harmless as caffeine. It's, so, I mean, if you think caffeine's harmless, which I do.
It's caffeine. We all need it.
But it's a stimulant.
I didn't have any.
It is. It's a stimulant,
so.
just like nicotine.
It's still
Nicotine
a stimulant
is a
to the
stimulant.
brain.
I don't pretend to know a lot. I'm not a scientist. This is just stuff I've picked up along the way. Probably doesn't even make sense. I'm sorry for even saying it.
Yeah, but it was a good topic.
Yeah, no, that was good stuff. Good stuff.
Because it's been
Well,
on the
it's-
news lately about
yeah.
us.
Yeah.
Putting people.
I mean, I haven't
I
really
don't know
watched
what
anything. My
the number
father-in-law
is that
said
people
something to
die,
me
but-
about it in passing, and I was like, "Oh, okay, right on."
If you go to the UK, like in the UK, like in hospitals, they have large signs that say that vaping is healthier than smoking cigarettes.
Wow.
I mean,
But
it's
Switzerland has banned, if I remember correctly, it was like 5-6 years ago when I was talking to a lady about smoking and vaping, and she said Switzerland, you can't buy those e-cigarettes over there.
in Switzerland.
It says killing
That you
people.
can't buy.
not
Purchase because it's killing people. It says it's not good for you.
Huh.
So grab a cigarette. Don't grab one of those.
I didn't know anything about.
I never
that.
did research if that's true. That lady told me that, and I'm like, all right, she was from Switzerland. Or,
If you do some research though, you'll see that in the UK, like it's completely different than here. Like here, it's it's
But, dude, I
accepted,
can, like,
but it's also
charge
still
those
looked
things
down
up,
upon.
dude. You can charge those up and just rip it, bro. And like that's so much more than just taking drag off a cigarette.
I know, like my parents, when I had a much bigger vape, and I would take a much larger hit, like my parents would see it, and my dad would be like, "That can't be good for you. That can't be better for you than a cigarette."
Yeah, no.
But I don't think they understand.
Maybe if you're not
that
ripping it like crazy.
well, I don't think they understand that it's just the product that
It's a
it
lot of
is.
smoke to pack into your lungs.
It's
though.
propylene glycol and vegetable glycerin. It's all that it is.
But
So
But that's a lot of smoke to fill your lungs up with. That can't be healthy.
yeah, maybe the larger hits. I don't know. Maybe over an
Well,
extended
what about those
period of
kids
time.
that blow the rings around? And
Yeah,
do all
there's guys that
crazy
do like
videos
competition.
yeah.
But that's a lot.
competition.
That's a lot of smoke in your lungs. You think that
Yeah.
would fucking kill you?
It's not smoke though.
Yeah.
It's not. It
It's
doesn't.
vape.
Yeah, it doesn't have.
It looks like.
You know what?
smoke.
Like I said, I'm not a scientist. It could be hurting me. You could be right.
I guess
But
we'll know
till
when
then,
we're
I guess.
older.
Yeah. Right.
They don't know
Whatever.
what those
You're all
things
gonna
do.
die of something. So if you're a smoker, smoke it.
Yeah. Till then.
To be continued.
Yeah. Nice little discussion on vaping.
Right.
Well, you guys asked, and I had the info, so there you go. And it's annoying.
Yeah.
It's annoying to keep hearing the same thing, and it's like that's not what's going on, you know.
Yeah. Well, anyway, go ahead, like, subscribe, hit the bell, share it.
Yeah.
Good
Hope
luck.
you like the podcast of Matt's rant on vaping cigarettes. Or
Don't
vaping
smoke or
nicotine.
smoke.
They asked, man.
Who knows?